Hello YouTube. So I just wanted to show you this. This is a guitar I've had, probably about a month or something like that. One of my latest buys. Well, in fact, it's the latest guitar I've bought. And I just thought it's time to show it to you now. Basically, I bought this guitar on holiday. I went away for a few days, and I went to Yorkshire, and I managed to come across a music shop accidentally. Wasn't looking, and I wasn't looking to buy another guitar, but I just thought I'd show you it today, and the story, basically, exactly how I got to buying this. So, I was not planning to buy a guitar. I was quite happy with my guitars. Went into a music shop in Yorkshire near the seaside, and I went in, and they had a few different types of guitars. They had Hofners and stuff like that, Ibanez's, and I asked the guy, how much is this, how much is that? There was another Aria in the window, because this is an Aria, by the way, this guitar, and it was a more of a different colour to this, bit more of a fancier colour, but I seen this one, and I like the red plate, and I like how it's got the red pickup in the middle. I do like Aria, the company. They're very good brand. They've always been good. They were from Japan originally in the 80s. Their guitars are really, really good. But when I picked this up, I said, "Can I have a go?" Because obviously there was signs there were signs on the guitars and around the shop saying, please do not touch. If you want to touch, ask a member of staff. So I said to him, "Can I have a go, quick go?" So I asked him how much it was. He told me. Basically retail at 400 quid, and yeah, this is brand new. It's a brand new guitar. So I tried it, and I tried a few others, but then I tried this, and I was blown away. I was blown away with the feel of it, and I've never had a bad experience with Aria. They're a Japanese company, but this is made in China. Like most things these days, good guitars are coming out of China. They are building Epiphones in China now. I'm not saying they're great or anything like that, because I generally think there's better brands out there than Epiphone, but they're certainly not crap. But Aria have always been good, but people care about what's on the headstock, and that's the way it is. But I don't. But I quite like the guitar, and I had a quick Google, prices, sold prices. There's been a couple that sell for around the 250, 270 mark, used. But it didn't really matter to me. I tried the guitar, and I'm on holiday. I'm enjoying myself, and I thought, I've got to, the next day, the clocks were ticking. I managed to, get the price down. So I decided to buy it. I thought, I'm on holiday, why not buy it? If it's a good guitar, why leave it? So it's made in China. And the good thing about this guitar, it's got good hardware. It's got a push-pull here, so that takes out the middle pickup, so it becomes a normal traditional telly. And another reason why I bought this guitar as well, because I don't have a Telecaster. I've never really bonded with a Telecaster as much as I've bonded with this one. Now I've not gigged it yet. I've gigged my SG, other guitars, which I've bought. Now I've not gigged this one, but I like it a lot. I've been playing it at home, just not on YouTube because I wanted to do a proper video on it. And yeah, so yeah, I basically decided to buy this because as well it's got a lovely neck on it, and like I said, not all Chinese guitars are great, but this is just amazing. I mean, it blows anything American, you know, out the water. The feel of the neck is just, yeah, I mean, people do want Chinese guitars these days. It's got a roasted maple neck. It's beautiful. And I like how the truss rod is at the bottom. It's not at the top like a, you know, traditional telly. Like I said, I played a few guitars in the shop, and this was definitely the best guitar there. And it was brand new and stock. And it can be better if you want it to be. I mean, this has got the stock strings on 10s, you know, 10s to 46. I've tuned it to E flat because that's what I play. I play in E flat. It's got, oh yeah, pegs on it. It's got a Wilkinson, very good saddles and bridge. Like I said, the other one looked nice, but when I picked it up, the other one, identical guitar, but in a different colour and a lot more of a flame sort of finish. When I picked it up, it didn't feel as nice. So they're all different. I like the neck as well on this. It's more of like of an Ibanez 12-inch sort of radius. It's more like that. Great guitar, great quality. Love the binding here, the cream binding. Ever since I bought it, I just can't stop picking it up at home. Even though I've not played it on YouTube, I've been playing it at home, you know, with my pedals and stuff. And yeah, but I thought I'll plug it in now and show you today what a great guitar it is. And it don't matter, you know, any brand or any price point or any factory. Sometimes a good guitar is a good guitar, but this Aria is a good factory anyway. It's got everything going for it, and why would you spend, you know, 600, 700 quid on a Fender when you can get a really nice Chinese made guitar which is better. In my opinion, they all hype about the Japanese Squires and all that. Well, some of these Chinese guitars are becoming the new version of that now, because the Chinese have got their shit together. They really have. Not saying that, you know, all brands made in China are great, but like Ibanez guitars made in China, some of them are mind blowing. Yeah. There's a lot of myths and out there and stuff like that. Lots of myths. What I would do is just go into a guitar shop and just find a piece of gear what you like and what you think is quality. And I think this is a quality guitar, and that's a genuine statement. It's a great guitar. I'd like to one day get 11s to 48 on it, but there's no real rush because there's just no choking with a full bend. Plays great. Now I played a Hofner as well, a Chinese like semi-hollow body one. Yeah, it wasn't exactly traditional looking, but it had the 335 type of look. And again, that was a great guitar. I was very surprised for how much it is new. But this was definitely the better guitar. But I think in general, Aria, you know, Tokai, brands like that, their quality control is very, very good. It's always been good. Right from, you know, when they started producing guitars in Japan. So yeah, great guitar. And I didn't buy it because, you know, it looks a little bit like Wilko Johnson's Telecaster. I didn't even think about that, but I thought about it after, because somebody mentioned it to me. I just bought the guitar because I liked the look of it. But it is influenced off the Wilko Johnson model. Like you get these vintage Les Pauls, you know, they're modelled, you know, on the Peter Green sort of model, stuff like that. I did try some vintage guitars in the shop actually, because they sold vintage, you know, the brand Vintage. They sold some of them, and yeah, they're not for me. I don't like vintage guitars. I've had them in the past. They're just not for me. Yeah, Aria's a good brand. Definitely a good brand to check out. This telly's great because it's a telly and a Strat all in one. So if I was going to a gig, I could just take this guitar and then I could take a humbucker, you know, a Les Paul, or something like that. And you wouldn't need any more guitars. You're going to hear it now. It's all stock, and it's going to stay that way as well. So I've just put some strap locks on it. Right, here we go. All the pots are down. Neck pickup. Using a Black Star ID Core amp, stereo 100, so there's no reverb, it's clean. So yeah, that's the neck pickup, and doesn't it sound lovely? Now I've put the tone pot, I've pulled it up and it brings in the middle pickup. So you get more of a Strat sound, you know what I mean? Put the pot down, just the neck pickup. Now I'm going to go to the middle position. Now I pull the tone pot up again, the push pull, and it brings in the middle pickup. Now it's a telly, you see. When the tone push pull is down, it's just a normal telly. Now I'm going to go to the bridge pickup. love the pickups. Now you pull the tone up and it brings in this middle one. Sounds great. I mean, sounds a little bit like an SG, a little bit there. You definitely get a faster sound, but yeah, put a bit of drive on it and then I'll end the video there. But great guitar, I love it. Everything about it is right. So I got a bit of crunch on it and bridge pickup, this is how it sounds. So not the best overdriven sound, but middle position. So yeah, and then if I pull the tone knob up, brings that middle pickup in, and then we go into the neck. So it's great guitar. And then bring the middle pickup in the neck. Stratocaster sort of tone there. Neck position on its own. So yeah, that's the sound of the guitar. Great guitar. I'm gonna eventually get 11s to 48 and it will sound really beefy then as well. Definitely makes a difference, thicker strings. That's what I play and that's what I'm used to, but I still love playing this guitar how it is stock. Get a piece of gear, my advice is get a piece of gear which is good from the start, you know. Then do what you like to your preference, and yeah, if you pick up a guitar in a music shop and it blows your mind, then my advice is don't leave it, buy it, because the next one you pick up or order online, it will not be the same. Don't get me wrong, the other Aria I picked up and played wasn't crap. It was a good guitar, but it just didn't touch me like this one did. And that's it. End of story. So if you like this video, then like and subscribe to my channel, Lost Groove Music. I buy the gear myself. All my videos are completely honest opinion and review. Yes, Opinion can change over time, but generally, you know, I stick to my word. But I like this guitar. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, for supporting me.